Hello everybody and welcome back to The Last Flame, what I'd consider to be the best Autobattler roguelike out there. Very excited to be popping back in here today. We're going to be moving on up to the 3rd difficulty level, trying to go for the true final boss if we can. If you've not seen this game yet, you are in for a treat. I'm going to pause, pick 2 characters. I'll explain what they do after that. Alright, I'm going to be going, I think, for Alec and Naka here. I'll explain again in a moment. 25% chance to obtain a legendary recipe reward from the elite fights when victorious. That could be good. It could also just never happen. Legendaries are pretty darn important, though. Let's go for it. Sure. All right. So, we are going to want to definitely go for as many elites as possible. If we are going to be going for the true final boss, I mean, I could get 3 elites. But then I never get to the campfire to pick up my origin. That's going to be a little bit spooky. I think we could excuse one of the elites so that we can try and get the benefit here. But all right, let's explain my characters that I have. We have Naka. When gaining a shield from any source, the hero gains an attack speed for each hero and summon on the battlefield, stacks up to 50 times. Could be good, you know, we'll see. We also have an active, which is perform a sword dance, dealing damage to nearby enemies and inflicting 2 bleeds over 2 strikes, and then deals damage to his targeted enemy. In addition, gains a shield equal to 5% of his max HP. So, I'm not going to say he's going to be a tank. He could be a pretty solid off-tank, and he's definitely a good enough tank for right now. And then we have Alec, who feels like such a wild name for a character that looks like this. Every attack has a 15% chance to generate a third of their max mana, which is neat. Cast Burst Nova around all heroes, dealing damage to nearby enemies, inflicting 2 bleed. It also scales with max mana, dealing additional damage per max mana. So, more or less, we're going to be looking for a bleed angle, and bleed is kind of a crit angle here. If I go up here and press tab, debuff the scale as well with attack damage and especially crits. Every attack, heroes have a 25% chance to increase their attack damage by 1.5% per bleed. Crits guaranteed, so that 25% is 100%. So basically, more bleed, more attack damage, especially if you crit, is more or less how to look at that. We're just going to be running this fight. I mean, that's a lot of bleed really quickly. So yeah, we're going to be looking for critical-focused characters. I mean, Liam, we do know we have used Liam, but that doesn't mean we should not use a character that makes a lot of sense. Every crit strike, the hero's critical strike chance is increased by 1% plus 0.3 per summon on the battlefield. It does look like we were going to want summons, but I'll probably just pick them up here and there. Every crit, Liam forges an ancient arrow, and the ult is unleash. Basically, unleash all the ancient arrows plus 2 more. They can't crit. Grab Liam. There we go. Attack speed, defense, it's not bad, certainly. I feel like I do want to roll here a bit. Critical strike chance, 16% extra critical strike chance. I guess we're probably going to want to go for that on Liam. Seems like it'll make the most sense for sure. Alright, so these guys do a laser blast on fools further away from them. If I put you here, we could get the laser blast all the way over here. Can you tank? You have 30 armor. You can't really tank. So we'll put you over here. He's going to do a laser beam up here. What's the furthest I can get you? That might be the furthest I can get you. You're going to laser beam down here, but hopefully we kill up here first. All right. We don't have enough trophies to get anything done. Laser beams, ahoy. They didn't do very much. We're putting out just a silly amount of damage. All right, so what do we got now? I mean, there's obviously just like a straight-up healer. Every time the hero heals a hero, they gain 2 spell power. There's certainly nothing wrong with that. Jalen casts Shielding Orbs, giving shield to all heroes and increasing their total attack damage by 1% of the total shield. That sounds appealing for a support right now. Defense on allies. Lifesteal equal to some of their defense. I mean, there's certainly something there, but I'll take Jalen. Heal power every 5 seconds. The wearer gains a shield equal to 100% spell power. 3 seconds heal all summons for 50. These aren't relevant yet. The wearer gains 30% attack speed and 30% lifesteal for 10 seconds, but loses 550 HP when the fight starts. Boy, I'm not wowed by these for right now. This could be good, of course, but I'm hoping we're going to be able to... The wearer's critical strikes deal additional on-hit damage equal to 7% of their max HP. So this would be for, like, our tank. Conjured Arbalist is interesting, too. Critical strike chance. All of our crits generate an additional mana, so they could cast a lot more spells. It's between these two. This is for damage. This is for some weird, cool utility. I'll go for the Giant Battle Axe for now. All right. Buff up over time. Buff up over time. AoE. We'll just get your attention and then smack everybody silly, basically. Yeah, we go... We'll basically just burn through them. That works for me. We're going to need to find a time fairly soon that we're going to go for our pieces. We can't do it yet. Crit tank? Crit tank? You don't have the ability to taunt. Every time Hail Strike does a critical strike. Luco and all heroes gain 3 attack damage. Concur up to 4 times for ult. Yeah, I think we can make that work. I think we can make that work indeed. Rinji would be the other call. I think it's a cast debuff duplication on all enemies, increasing all active debuffs by 4. So that's basically like apply 4 bleed. That is really good too. But I'm going to get Luco, and I think I might try and make you... I was going to say I'd try and make you my tank, but the only person who has anything that's vaguely tanky is Jalen and Naka. So if I just got like a bunch of HP, 2 mana regen, 400 HP. I'm going to wait on that for a second. So when I go here, let's go ahead and enchant this. It's going to hurt a bit. Find ourselves one of these. For every crit dealt, all heroes gain on-hit effectiveness. That's not that good yet. For every summon on the battlefield, all heroes gain 15 shield power. Whenever a hero goes below 40% HP, your party enters a time shift, gains full mana, and all spell damage done during the effect heals the lowest hero for 20% of the damage dealt. What the hell? I don't have any on-hit effectiveness needed anywhere. Nobody scales off of it as far as I'm aware. Applies on-hit, but yeah, I don't have a single on-hit active thing. On-hits can crit here. Cool, I don't have any. Can apply on-hit. Cool, I don't have any. I'll get Time Travelers. And then I can't enchant again, so I go for the rest. Sounds good to me. All right, we're going to want to head up to the elites. Check the event. If defeated, get a penalty. If victorious, get $200. Persuade with an item. Oh, so this is just bad. This is bad unless I win this fight, basically. This is kind of the whole thing. I want to get most of the attention here. This isn't going to be good. I think we're going to be going for our trophies. I need you to live. God, I need summons. There are relics like these that just make a bunch of fake summons. I think we take critical cooperation and hope to God we find one of those. Every crit, the hero heals himself for 3% max HP and all summons by 1% of max HP. I think we get that and then put it on somebody else. Congrats. Hope you crit a lot. So we're going to want to try and burn through these because the skeleton archers get stronger over time. Can you take that hit? Do I want you to take that hit? I kind of want you to take that hit. All right. Oh, God, we got two. I forgot to reset that. That's not good. Please kill this one. Not good. This is a rough fight, though. But we are going to... We did it. We took the riskiest option, and we ended up coming out ahead and gaining money from it. So I think we can take that to the bank. Oh, Ripley's so good. I'm not going to do it. Flynn casts a Lightning Nova around the hero with the highest max HP, dealing damage to nearby enemies, stunning them for 1.5 seconds, inflicting 2 shocks. The thing is, these are the obvious picks, but we have played them a lot recently, so I'll grab you, but I'm probably not even going to use you. On cast, the wearer gains 10% attack damage, stacking 4 times. On cast, max mana is increased by 2. Attack damage increased by 2 times max mana. There's some wacky stuff we can do there, sure. I'm going to go for a roll. The wearer gains 4% heal power for every bleed on the enemy with the highest bleed. So how much heal, like, I don't really have healing yet. When I shift this over to Naka, if I can make that happen. Now we got a reroll here. If I shift that over to Naka, that would be quite useful. We have 25. More critical strike chance, I guess? Or should we just give you some straight up attack damage? I'll go for the strike chance for now. You are absolutely off the rails, busted there. Let's get the attention of all these. And I think I'll take this one's attention so we can pull him up here. We're going to kill this guy really quickly, and then everybody's going to focus you, and then hopefully focus you. It's going to be tricky. Can we do the Fragment of Truth? We're going to need to do it at some point here. Let's find out, man. I don't feel great about it. They get a 40% health boost. This guy's going to get slowly killed. If we can get through this, this is going to be the toughest fight we have for a while. If we can get through it, it's going to be beautiful. Okay, good. Well, I guess the next toughest fight is going to be the obvious elite that we have to increase by 40%. But by doing that, we got a Fragment of Truth. Love to see it. When the wearer gets at or lower than 30% max HP, their max mana becomes halved. Can't go below 3. See, this isn't gonna... It's not really gonna give you that much. 5% of your max health is not very much. It's just the fact that we're gonna be gaining, you know, the protective speed, yada yada. That being said, it could still be good. It's that or reroll, and I feel like I can't take a reroll right now. I wish we had this swap. I wish we had this swap and not that one right now. Oh, well. In order to get the swap, I'm going to have to... I'd have to avoid the elites. I don't think I can do that. All right, speaking of don't think I can do that, I think this is going to be also a very large problem. Whenever getting a shield from any source, heal the hero for 3% of its max HP. No matter how big the shield. Every 6 seconds, the hero receives a shield equal to 3% of its max HP. I like the thought of this for giving to somebody else. Again, this is annoying, because I'm going to want to... I'm going to want to give it to somebody else, but boy, we got to just do what we can do. Let's get everybody's attention up here. Aye. So how does this... when a hero goes below 40%, the party enters a time shift. Heals the lowest hero for 20% out. So we do kind of want to focus it all in on one. This guy reduces everybody's mana down to 0, which sucks really bad. But we go into super mode. It's not good. It's official. It's not good. We really need to get more stuff on him. Come on. If we can get through this fight, we're going to be killing it. We just got to get through this fight. And then we're done. Oh, baby. Woo! Cool. All right, we got the Fragment of Truth. We pushed our luck there. We increased their health by 40%. That's done. Now we just have to do it on a boss. Can I get an actual crit tank, please? I mean, truthfully, Ripley's probably a pretty good call. Kiro is not a tank, but he does apply a lot more bleed, and he is a melee range unit. Truthfully, he's going to be better than Luco for us. For sure. 32 just straight up attack damage is not going to be bad. Just need like raw health. Attack speed, 8% attack speed, 200 HP. I would take... I mean, it's fine. One more. Give me health. Give me health. Give me health. Critical strike chance. I guess I have to. You are driving me crazy, man. You're going to be at nearly cap. Crits deal additional on-hit damage equal to percentage of the max HP. So it is not bad to give you extra HP, but it also doesn't keep you alive. All right, what do we got? Deal 25 damage per bleed to the enemy with the most bleed every 4 seconds. Sounds great. We might need to go to the campfire. 40% chance to find $350. 60% chance to have to do a fight, basically. I think I'm good with it. The question is if we go to the campfire to heal ourselves up and prepare ourselves for later, or spend our $1,400 so that we have the best chance to beat this boss with a 40% health increase, which is, unfortunately, I think what I gotta do. 600 health. That sounds good. We would need both. I really need to... If I can get this move over to Naka, we're going to be a lot better off than we are. Attacks do on hits. Every 5 seconds, the wearer stuns its current target for 0.2 seconds per bleed. Is really cool. %50 chance to inflict bleed on all enemies. That's going to be for our highest attack speed that we can find. We're definitely going to be taking the attack damage and crit. Mana regen and HP, we can find a home for that too. All right, so this, I'm more than happy to pop that onto Mushroom Man. Or both of these onto Mushroom Man. Because you can fire a flurry. He fires a flurry which can apply on-hit and passives, which these are passives. We've got the mana regen. Okay. What else we got? Where is below 30% max HP? Current max mana is halved. Don't feel great about this combination, but it's all right. It's a good way to help you do more damage. The more flat HP we have, the bigger the shields, but they're not going to be that big of shields anyways. You can have that. Flat HP, mana regen, sure. Crit strike chance. Who wants to crit the most? Nobody else needs to crit that much. Luca would be the next one to crit. More bleed. Who does the most damage? 70 damage at a 0.75. It's going to be you. Cool. I'm out. Proceed. If we would have gone left, we could have gotten the swap, which at this point would actually do a ton for us. Let's see. Chaotic Eruption. Cast Chaos Eruption. Best targeting. Dealing a bunch of damage spread between heroes' hits. And then also stuns and puts the highest damage dealer of the party in chains. All heroes will target the chains and trying to break it. If you don't do that in time, they will take a big blast. So more or less, I think we want to have like a really good AoE clumpage here. Can I sell you? I can, but you do not have any trophies on you. So we kind of do want this to be pretty clumped up, but then we have... You're obviously going to be the highest damage dealer. And if you're not, something is desperately wrong. So maybe we want to split up... We'll split it up a bit. So now I'm not sure which one's going to be doing more. Like, I mean, no, it's going to be you. But... Is that fine? Best targeting. Whole bunch split. All right. I'm going to give it a shot. So it's going to be obviously over here. You're going to be up here alone. Then they'll run up and kill. This is sketchy. The extra HP is going to be rough. Okay, so that was a... No, I moved him last. I'm an idiot. It might work out okay. Okay, he actually was doing the most damage, which means that... Oh. Nope, we were not able to do that in time. He's about to die, probably. Yep, there he goes. Either way. Yeah, that was dumb that I was not... that I didn't get the targeting. I just put down the guy in the wrong spot. But we're done. We got all the fragments of truth. Theoretically, Act 1 will be harder than Act 2 for us. Theoretically, the next act is going to be easier. Which is kind of funky. Tank caster. I'm looking for, like, I guess there's a summoner. Summon 2 buff bots that rapidly lose HP. Provide a buff. We could go for that and go for, like, attack damage, I suppose. Crit strike. Sabos, if anything, out of those. But I don't know if I'm going to go for it. Dark Knight armor. Probably going to be the best call out of those. Pick a relic. $100 to heal 10. 75% of your money you get. Oh boy. No longer get passive experience. 2 per hero per fight. Instead get 4 trophies worth 20 experience. I mean, it's basically you get to choose where it goes. A little bit better. Or Stinky Fish gives us attack speed and more healing. We've also been cutting it a bit close, so I don't know if I want to go for that because it does comes with a rough penalty. We're going for the swap. No doubt in my mind, we're going for the swap. On cast, the hero gains attack speed. Every 2 attacks inflict shock. We could. This means more casts. More attack speed is more casts. 1, 2, 3. Sounds good. Critical strike chance out of this stuff. I mean, spell steal could be okay, to be honest. I'm going to go with the critical strike chance. There might still be a chance we could find a big pivot for a tank. On cast, gains critical strike chance at 3 stacks. Spells active ability on hit can now crit. This says that they can't crit. I mean, I'll tell you what. It still makes the most sense to do critical form for Liam. These are basically just focus down the guy. Slam the ground, dealing rupture in a cone. So we're going to want to try to pop it like in a way where we can group them up. So they're going to go here. You'll slam them in a cone. That should work. Do we sub anybody out? I don't think so. Oh, my damage! I was going to say Liam, but look how much damage Kiro does. And this guy's doing a crazy amount of crit damage because he's doing his HP as crit damage. Like, it's wild stuff happening here. I mean, this could be good, but I need a tank. Every time the wearer gets a shield, max mana is increased by 1 and the wearer gains 25% shield power. I just can't justify that right now. We need something better. Every 5 attacks, the wearer gains attack speed for each bleed on the target. Goes up to a 50% attack speed boost. That is really, really good. All attacks have a chance to inflict more bleed is obviously just crazy for us, though. Is this good enough? I think it has to be. Kind of wanted to save it, but seeing how that fight went, felt like we needed a little bit of extra help. Could Kiro off-tank? Maybe. Jalen, honestly, Jalen could off-tank. At this point, that's probably a better call. Here's some summons. That'll boost a bunch of people's attack speed and stuff. In the end, pretty even DPS across the board here, which is crazy for Kiro. All things considered. I have to go to the swap. We have so much that we need there, but it's just like... It's awkward. Speaking of awkward, what the hell's happening here? Cast Shatter on the 2 furthest heroes, dealing spell damage on them, to them and nearby. So just basically spread out a couple. Furthest heroes. So these should be the furthest. Oh my lord. Can't level up anybody properly here. We are going to run into an issue here. Like, I think we need a better thing than Time Travelers, but Time Travelers, it's not the worst for us, right? It's not the worst. Yeah, you can't tank for squat. However, that spell damage heal is off the charts. Attack damage and health. Truthfully, that is probably something that I would have wanted more than some of this other garbage. You have this heal power, but you don't really have a way to do anything with it yet. Until now. This is where the plan is going to finally all come together, right? Cope. We're going to swap that up later. So you reflect attack damage every 4.5... Or no, every time you cast your spell, you reflect attack damage back at the attacker, which is not good. Whenever you go below half, you gain a shield equal to 15% of max HP. Beautiful. Finally. Finally, I feel like I got a perk from a level up that feels like it makes sense. Jalen's a better tank than that guy is, but I think this is going to be how we have to do it. Oh, no. Oh, he's facing wrong. Oh, I think Mushroom Man just killed himself. I think, yeah. The second we had damage reflect, the second my own damage hits me, I just killed myself immediately. Those guys hard counter us. That was unreal. There's a real chance that Conjured Arbalest could work for somebody. I want to go for like a group-wide crit buff. Thank God. So now that guy has the passive that heals him on crits. That helps so much. That helps so much. How do you have 3,000 health, man? You're a crazy man. Potential for 2 elites. Deals... Oh. Deals 492 spell damage to heroes and a cone in front of him. Heals for 100% of the damage dealt. Okay. This is your standard WoW raid boss. Just point him away from the raid. You're good. The end. Critical strike chance. You don't actually gain that much benefit from critical strike chance, aside from the fact that everybody kind of likes critical strike chance right now. Kind of, because of the bleed. 4, we've got 20 we can buff up somewhere. Okay, we don't got it. This would be, in theory, a beautiful, beautiful fight. Are you healing? I mean, you're healing now, I guess. Cool. That would have been the perfect fight to get the big upgrade. 15% lifesteal on cast. The wearer gains defense. Aye, aye, aye. The longer you survive, the better rewards. Nothing lost on death. There's no reason not to do this then. It is basically a clown fiesta where we will more or less just bloweth up. Not much we can do about that. So we're going to go boop, boop, boop. I guess we'll go boop, boop, boop. No. That's the target. Basically, that's the targeting priority. Perfect. Not this gonna matter. All right, go ham. I need you to cast something. We don't live this. Oh my lord. Oh my lord, those crits! Those crits! Those crits! He's so disgusting right now. Or around the attacker that grants heroes inside 25% attack speed. That's something we can manage. How much damage does it do? 450. That's not enough to put Jalen under half, unfortunately. Jalen goes, what? What do you mean, unfortunately? I have so much cool stuff, and I just don't really feel like it's for Kiro. I don't think it's for Kiro. I need more components, baby. All right, what would we swap? You know, you have healing power up. I think swapping healing shield onto overheat shield is a bit better. So, yeah, I do think we swap. We're making a one-man, like, destruction party, though. Lifesteal for missing HP. Yeah. Okay, what's your deal? 2 furthest heroes. You are a lifesteal boyo. Don't particularly care. 2 furthest heroes. We do want 1 to be you. Can you tank anything? No. Why would you be able to tank anything? You are just a health god, though. It is crazy. You get, You don't really get anything from that right now. Jalen would be the other pull. I think we can probably just kill you in time by focusing you down. I'm trying to focus you down. I guess I moved that guy up there. Our tank is actually our biggest damage dealer. Okay, he's going to be blasting down here. It's not going to really matter. Yeah, we need help. Attack speed. Attack speed and health is not the worst. Spell power. Does Kira want spell power? 10% does 10% additional. I mean, spell power could actually be pretty good. Buffing up Sanguine Rupture. You know, I want Jalen to have some freaking spell power. For the love of Gob. Yep. Passive swap. We're going to go ahead and give you that. I kind of want the overheat shield on somebody else, but yeah, we just... There we go. We've kind of turned you into a big dumb health tank, but also a damage-dealing god. So you, in melee range, you destroy the attack damage, which I don't care about for Jalen. And then for far away, we want to kill the spell power, which I do care about for Alec, but I think we're fine with this. We just need to split that damage up properly. I think we might want to go for the lifesteal item. Oh god, King's Ring. That was gonna be for you, but that might kill me if I do it this fight. Fine. Kira can have the lifesteal. I'm going to move this onto you because I couldn't care less about your critical damage, and I'd like to get you casting shielding orbs as much as possible, so that is good there. Actually, we find a third item to put the ring on. I want to put the ring on him. Don't get me wrong. Yeah. Craziness. I don't feel great about this. We're going to be sliced up. He's going to get healed from here. The thing is, the longer the fight goes on, the more this big blast starts going crazy style. There's that stun. Oh my god, the stun per bleed. Our single target is crazy. They don't get a play. They don't get a play. All heroes gain 35% spell power. We don't really have a whole lot of spell power. Hexile buff, gain 45 flat. 2% attack speed for every $200. I'll probably want to spend my money if I'm going to be honest. So I'll go for the Hexile buff because you can use spell power on anybody. We could do some shenanigans. We can do some shenanigans with the Protector's Helmet. We absolutely could do some shenanigans. We need the Blood Forge, though. We could immediately... Let's go to the fire. We could immediately proc our Time Travelers event, which means everyone casts their ability immediately, basically. It can't occur again for another 15 seconds, but hopefully we don't need it for another 15 seconds, right? These guys are lasers in the corners. Okay, so spawn one here, shoot here, spawn one here, shoot here. Oh, this is gonna be hell. You're no tank. One will spawn here. Theoretically aiming up. It'd be aiming at you, which means you'd probably get hit by it unless I move you. This is going to be bad. I'm going to go for mana regen. I want to be casting it more often. 10. Okay, so we have 50 to spend somewhere. We could get Liam up. I think it's going to be better to get Kiro up. Attack speed, attack damage. Attack speed gets us casting more often. Spell steal is kind of silly with it. Spell power kind of silly with it too. The base damage going up by a lot means that when it gets increased by 10%, that's going to be even better. But the spell steal would be nice. I don't really love this. Blast there. Blast there. Or, no, blast there. It's not good. Oh, I forgot this guy runs, and I forgot he has that penalty. Where it's just going to be bad unless we can get a kill quick. Okay. There it is. We're good. We were able to spread it out far enough. 70 spell power, 3 max mana. That's probably good for Alec. You could just straight up put that on Alec. He likes it. Who's not been getting a whole lot of love, and thus not doing a lot of damage. Reroll a passive. I'm sure we've got some garbage. I mean, this is not good for Alec. I don't really care about that on Jalen. I don't really care about that on Kiro. What do I care the least about? I could see putting, swapping these two. So I think I'll keep them. Because this is kind of like a support thing, and this is going to be good on him. So we'll keep those, because I'm going to want to reroll them. So it's Survival Instincts or Overheat Shield. I think we're going to get rid of... Every time the hero crits, do additional on-hit equal to defense. Every 3 attacks, inflict a frost. Crits inflict frost as well. I think that's actually fine. All right, come on. We might have something better. Spells and everything can now crit. It's increased by the same amount as the normal attack. When the fight starts, all heroes gain 25% critical strike chance. Max mana is reduced. For every crit dealt, all heroes gain 3 spell power. Could be very silly. Does not keep me alive very well. I shall take it regardless. Alright, we got the spell power up here, which I think I'm going to want to have you take. Who's good at getting rid of the individuals? It actually would be you. Ironically. We have 7. We got 35 we can upgrade. Attack damage, spell power, mana regen. Mana regen's not bad. Attack speed's not bad either. I guess we'll go for critical strike chance for that passive. Oh boy. We'll see, man. We'll see. We gotta get that AoE planted better. We could have had you up here and got the extra upgrade. Either way, oh my god, this bleed is stacking out of control. There's 65 there. The stun is getting so long. Unreal. Took a bit for the game to be like, oh yeah, you killed. Summons. Some. Ins. This could be good, but Dark Knight's armor, I think we can really just do the most with. All heroes gain 13% lifesteal. Is really interesting. I'm taking it because my survivability is dog-de-doo. It is so bad. We got to swap. I do have a thing I want to swap, but then we can't go to the campfire. Does that matter? I don't think so. I think it's fine. That should work fine. Spell power going up. We're ramping. We do not love... Okay, wait. How'd you get 26... Crit for 1,200 on this screen? It's just like, boom. Every 7 seconds, all summons gain 10% attack speed. These are all... not good for me right now. Every attack, the wearer has a 2% chance for reprisal burn on the enemy that has the highest debuffs to get critical strike chance, critical strike damage. Not great. Don't care that much. We don't have that much frost generation. We might get more frost generation. Question mark? We could. 2% chance. Every attack, 2% per frost. So they're probably going to have, what, like 5 frost by the end of the fight? 10% chance per attack. It's not very good. We could do way better. Nothing here is wowing me. Whenever the wearer does a critical strike, they gain 10% shield power. Shield power... doesn't really matter right now. It's better than anything else we had at the moment. Not using Luco. Every crit, the wearer gains 8% spell power. No longer deal extra damage with attacks. I mean, that's going to be probably a good call. Yeah, I mean, that's good. When the wearer gets below 50% HP, they gain 100% bonus defense of all other heroes. I love that. Love that. Love that. I feel like I need to dismantle something on my main hero. And by the... it's usually not a good sign, but you can say that. Is there something tanky here? Attack damage and defense. No, there's no health. Okay, so let's dismantle, not the That's... Probably not that. What's the other thing? I guess I don't think I want to dismantle anything on my main guy. So we'll put a Dark Knight's armor on somebody else. Yeah, so it's basically like who would be our off tank? It would be Kiro, but he has so many things on him that I really do enjoy. I guess we could put it on Alec. Alec could just be a wall, just like a meaty, chunky beast. There's something there. Kiro doesn't really get any shield. I mean, shield power does benefit. Yeah, no, shield power can work. That's for Kiro. Because shield power is the amount of shield received, not the amount of shield given. This I could put on Kiro in the sense of like, he's just there to get beefier. Congrats. You get something. Don't want to give you the max mana down. Who's this for? What have I done? Who is that for? I think I was just like, usually you want that on like pretty much any run. I don't think I really want it on this run. Take another one of those. Additional damage per max mana. I mean, the annoying thing is we get a lot less bleeds this way. It's not fantastic. All right, cool. I think we're good. I have 24 freaking trophies, man. Campfire swap. Campfire. I'm gonna say attack speed's gonna be best for you. Just because that, you know, more attack speed means more bleed. You're my bleed bot. He's the person who's putting all the bleed on the enemies. I got 14. I'm a crazy man. Critical strike chance up even more. Absolutely. All right. This is kind of just a mess thing here. I need to position you so you hit the most. That's probably fine. This is a bad call. I feel like he's probably going to take too much. He is, but he's also not. Wow. Kiro explodes him. The giant battle axe, like, if I really need to, I could pivot that into something better for, like, surviving. Like this. Tell you what, I'm just going to take it. It's good enough. I'll consider it. I will enchant it. $40, so they'd probably go 80 every attack. Yeah. This is so tough. That could be useful on somebody else. I mean, that's pretty crazy. These are all, like, interesting. The spell power, the flat spell power is really good, though. Press proceed. Hello. Basically, line split. Wait, but, like, I can't... Can you shoot sideways? Like, you can't go whoop. They set this board up in a way where I don't think that... Oh, there's only one place where I can get all three, and that's if I... Oh, no, there's nowhere I can get all three. Oh, that sucks. Do I care about Alec? Not really. Sorry, Alec. We got enough for you yet? Nope. Sure. Yeah, Frost is nice. I don't know how this will go. Because... yeah, that damage being split in that way is not the best. This guy's going to go down, probably. Okay, good. Enrage happening. We also have an obscene amount of scaling. Look at this shielding on Liam. What the hell? Yeah, by the end of the fight, it just gets stupid in our favor. James is a crit healer. Honestly, do we drop everything? Do we drop everything about that guy and sub over to James? Who's got the frost going on? Crit strike chance increased by 5% current shield. Obviously could be good. On hit effects, stuff like that. I'm going to definitely grab James. Whether or not I use him, I guess I'm not entirely sure. I might. It'd be instead of Alec. That gives us an actual healer. God forbid. How much is Alec doing? You know, that is not nothing. But I think we make the hard pivot. Give me my trophies back. I'm gonna regret that, maybe. Team size increased by 1. Yeah, I mean, I regret it, kind of, right now. Should have taken this first. But I also don't... I think I do like this better. We have to proceed first. I don't have that much money. Fight a harder boss from Act 1 if it's victorious, gain a... what? Legendary recipe. Okay. I hate that they made me act fast. I hate acting fast. And by that, I mean, I'm not actually saying, like, they did anything wrong. So I also don't love these items now. Critical strike, based off of damage dealt. Yeah, we definitely don't want this item on James. We want him to crit a bunch. So you're going to go for the lowest HP target, which is going to be Liam, unless I adjust something around here. Actually, it will be Jalen? Is it lowest current or what? This could be bad. You just destroy those. Back down there. Okay. At any time, nope. When getting a shield from any source, heal the hero. I don't think you really gain. I mean, you do get some shield. I'll take it. You might have it, like a benefit from that later. Health, spell steal. Nah. Attack damage actually does work pretty well on James. It seems to be the case. Crits heal himself in the lowest percentage HP. All right. I think we just got to send it. Who's he going for? Yeah, he is indeed going for Jalen, which is not going to... oh, that's going to be so bad for us. Curse you for always going for the lowest HP. The thing is, we only need these two, probably. When you get back down to the only one that we've been focusing on, we actually are going to be fine. He's soloing this guy. Soloed. Marco. Gain shield for equal to 5% damage done by bleeding storm for every bleed on the enemy. What? Marco could honestly be our tank. All right, what do we got? Every 3 crits, the crit is done to everybody. Yes. So, obviously, yes. I don't really know. Like, I feel like I have a whole set of tank items. I could make James a quasi-tank, I guess. At this point, I'm going to say sure, just we have so many items for it. I don't like it. Like, I don't think this is great, but we're getting too late in the run for us to really pivot into anything else with that kind of angle. All right. Cool. Mini-boss or go for the heal. I want to go for the shop. I want to end at the shop. Oh, I hate... Okay. This fight is going to be tough. Okay, so I'm assuming that if there's anything, like, the order may go from boom, 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 which means this would be the best. Ult means you get a heal there. Hero probably will end up still tanking better than you will, though. This guy so obviously is going to be taking everything from here. Do you have their attention? You do. Kind of like the idea of splitting their attention. You go wherever Kiro is, because we need to then pivot you over to this side. Okay, we have 7. So we have... Okay, we've got a little bit here. I'll just start putting those over there. I need to fix him up. Yeah. Uh-oh. That guy exploded. It's not a fight that we're good at, but it's a fight that we were going to win anyways. Crit mastery, attack damage dealer, summons. Heals himself for 3% of his max HP and summons for 1%. I mean, there is a world where we started with you and we would have made that some magic happen there. James didn't get to do his thing. James is not going to ever really work as a tank here. Frozen Spear actually is kind of a thing now. All heroes get 250 max HP and heal for the same amount. Okay, what was the deal with the summons? Do we still have that stuff? We got 1% crit chance per summon. Attack speed for each summon. Heal the summons. I mean, that doesn't really matter because they're not summons that actually really do much. I'm going to go with Leaf Mask. I think just across the board, everybody being a little bit healthier sounds really nice right now. Lose this item, dupe this item. Yes. Okay, who has the other one? Just take me to the shop. What the hell do we even do? I mean, I'll upgrade Kiro just in case that works. Is there just like a flat health buff? No, of course not. That'd be too dreamy. Crit chance, I mean, that thing is super good. Wow. Not impressed here. I can't believe we didn't find any HP upgrades. So Are we going to combine those? I don't think so. I think we're just out of here. This is obviously the most appealing thing. But I'm just disappointed. All right. Oh, this again. Okay. Let's check the items. Who had the other one of these? And do they want another? That was Kiro. Yeah, I mean, he's got the shield power. Can Jalen shields himself, right? Can, yeah. How much do you crit? You crit a lot. Gaining shield power is good because it makes it so you will be able to tank stuff from Jalen. So since you are going to be... You are my off tank, if anything, and that's sad, to be clear, because you aren't very good at that. I think this might be a little bit better. Like, this gives us scaling. If you can survive a little bit, you will survive into the late game. Like, that's kind of what that means there. Oh, those could be good on you, but okay. So basically, we need one person by you to soak up an AoE. This guy does a line. You will target the lowest health guy no matter what, which is going to shift between the two here. So I guess I'm going to want them both out of there. I mean, you're going to run up anyways. Can you hit 3? That's my whole question on this. How long is the line? Can it hit 3? If it can hit 3, then we'd want to do it like this. If we can't, then we want to do it like this. I think that's fine. Oh, God. That's so bad, though. You heal the people around you, which means that this is going to be better. If this line works, then this is ideal. If this line doesn't work, we are actually maybe going to lose. If this line works, I'm feeling pretty confident. Otherwise, uh-oh. That's going to be the whole thing. 4. We've got 20. Congrats. Ooh, that's good. You know what? Have some treats. I think that we're screwed, but we'll just have to see, right? Like, who's getting the spell power? It's you. The fact that you're gonna be over there alone. Yeah, we do not like a split party. We love a single target. Is there a world where we can focus everybody on the same? I don't really know if that's gonna be possible. Ooh, I kind of like that. Zoop. Ooh, I kind of like that. Don't love, kind of. Because then the heal's still gonna work. I'm gonna be honest. I don't think it's happening. That's better. I want you to be here, but targeting that guy. Nah. Okay. I'm just going to send it. I could be here all day. I'm not feeling very confident. I think that... Oh my god, our tank lived that. Please. Yeah, that's not good. We need to swap the targeting to you. That's really not good. The good news is we do ramp up kind of absurdly over time. And I think it'll be okay, because this AoE is going to keep us completely healed. And our tank just killed that guy. Yeah, we just, we blundered the targeting at the end there. Didn't matter. It was close, but hey. We have one more fight. 7 spirit summons, up to 7 summons in total. We have how much right now? 1, 2... 2? Do we have 2 fake summons? Probably the most worth it. 2% attack speed for every... It's not that much. I'm not going to be able to spend anymore, so it is going to be an attack speed buff on everybody. I'll get the fake summons. All right, here we go. True final boss. Once more. This guy is a lot. Okay, so you do spell damage split among the target and nearby. Why's it gotta be here? Because I want you up here to tank those. But then nobody's taking this. Then your AoE is not hitting anybody. I think I may have to get rid of the King's Ring. Dude, that sucks. Put the King's Ring on somebody else. I don't really trust it on anybody else. Sends an orb at the furthest hero, exploding on them, and makes it so they get 50 corruption, making them take more damage. Yeah, I don't know, man. I mean, spell power is fantastic for you. I just need to keep you, like, freaking alive, though. Let's get you that huge boost there. We got 9. Ay. Well. Sucks to suck. Alright. So that orb is going to shoot across to the furthest target. It is going to be interceptable. Furthest target will be currently you. Oh, God. I want you to have that spell power because I need that shielding on everybody. This is good. This guy summons a whole bunch of fake little guys up here. Dude. I don't like it. I should have gotten rid of the that buff down there. Oh, well. Okay. All right. Time's going on. We're ramping. Okay. The Healy boy's going down up there. My tank man is, having problems. Unsurprisingly, because he's tanking, he is taking 235% more HP. Wow, we did it. Wow, we did it. All right. Alas, alas. That is that. That is going to do it here for today. The difficulty is definitely ramping up. There's 2 more. Enraged timers 5 seconds sooner. And you get less healing after boss. And the enemy difficulty goes up, which is more HP, more damage, and more resilience as far as I'm aware. Alas, alas, that is that. That's going to do it here for today. For The Last Flame. If you'd be sad to see the series go, you got to let me know in the form of a comment down below. Thank you for watching. Check out the channel for roguelikes more every single day. And I will see you next time. Bye.